Nissan is launching ProPilot Assist in America late this year on the second-generation Leaf, and they want everyone to take particular note of the second word in that brand. In January 2017, Nissan's then CEO Carlos Ghosn delivered two keynotes just days apart at CES and the North American International Auto Show that focused on the company's electrification and automated driving efforts. Notably, Ghosn repeatedly referred to the partially automated ProPilot system that launched in Japan last year as autonomous. Not automated, but autonomous. Here in America, the system is called ProPilot Assist because this is not an autonomous driving system, but a driver assist. While we won't get to see the new Leaf Sans camouflage until September 5th, Nissan did invite a group of media to its Farmington Hills, Michigan engineering center to sample some rogues equipped with the ProPilot Assist system. Nissan calls this a Level 2 automation system because it is capable of doing coordinated longitudinal and lateral control. That means it can handle acceleration, braking and steering. What it doesn't do is let the driver climb into the back seat to take a nap, or relax and watch a movie. ProPilot Assist builds on existing advanced driver assist systems including lane keeping assist and adaptive cruise control with enhanced software capabilities. As Andy Christensen, Senior Manager of Intelligent Transportation Research explained it, the system is designed to reduce stress and increase safety, not to replace the driver. Unlike Cadillac's Super Cruise and Audi's Traffic Jam Pilot, which are designed for hands-free use, the Nissan system explicitly requires drivers to keep at least one hand on the wheel at all times. A torque sensor in the steering wheel looks for small motions indicative of a driver holding the wheel or resistance to automatic steering motions. If the system decides that the driver doesn't have a reasonably firm grip on the wheel after 5 to 10 seconds, it gives an audible warning and flashes an alert in the instrument cluster. 5 seconds later, the alerts get progressively more insistent. 10 seconds after that, it will automatically pulse the brakes a couple of times trying to get your attention. After 25 to 30 seconds with no sign the driver is responding, ProPilot will start slowing the vehicle, and when speed drops below 40 mph, the hazard lights are turned on. Without intervention from the driver, the car will come to a complete stop in its lane. Since ProPilot doesn't yet have lane-changing capability, it was deemed safer to stop the vehicle in lane than to try to pull to the side of the road. Whether or not that's actually the best approach for such a system remains to be seen, but I didn't take the opportunity to try it out on a busy Detroit interstate. Given these limitations, what does ProPilot actually do? On the right spoke of the steering wheel, the button normally used to activate the cruise control now has a new icon, a blue car with circles radiating from it that symbolize the safety shield. Essentially, you use ProPilot exactly as you would normally use cruise control, except that the system now actively tries to keep the vehicle in the center of the lane you are in. If you try to nudge the car over to one side or the other without a turn signal on, you'll feel the system trying to steer back to the center of the lane. Like other lane-keeping systems, it's relatively easy to overpower since it is designed as an assist, not to take over from the human driver. The forward-facing radar tracks the vehicle ahead and maintains a consistent gap up to whatever speed you set. The graphics in the instrument cluster show when a vehicle is detected within range, and the lane markers go from gray to green when markings are detected consistently on both sides of the car. From a functional standpoint, the system seemed to work very well within the constraints of what it is designed to do. When lanes were detected, ProPilot did a very good job of keeping the road tracking the center without bouncing back and forth. This stretch of I-696 north of Detroit that we tested on features of a number of curves of varying radius as well as overpasses that saw us go from bright sunshine to dark shadow.
A serviceman gives credit to his new 2017 Subaru WRX for protecting him after a horrific accident. Here's how a performance car saved this driver's life. The serviceman was driving his brand new 2017 Subaru WRX when he was involved in a horrific accident. He's found new reasons to love his WRX and he credits the Subaru performance car for saving his life. This was posted on Instagram. The WRX owner says, "This was my 3-week-old 2017 Subaru WRX. It went under a semi, rolled multiple times off the interstate. I was airlifted to the hospital last Sunday. Yes, it turned into a convertible. I was only there, in the hospital, for about 6 hours, left with some stitches, staples and a small burn, not even a broken bone. I will have to thank Subaru more than I have ever thanked anyone. I will not overlook safety ratings anymore, but you proved yourselves. Thank you so much." What makes WRX safer? This driver's life was spared as a result of Subaru engineers improving the already effective ring-shaped reinforcement frame used in all Subaru vehicles. Subaru's ring-shaped reinforcement frame has been used for more than a decade and has proven very effective in protecting the vehicle's occupants, to say the least. The WRX sedan he was driving, along with all Subaru vehicles, have been enhanced to provide better protection in the structure, increasing cabin rigidity and absorbing impact energy from any direction. This is the design that gives the superior protection that enables all their vehicles to keep achieving top safety awards year after year. The serviceman credits his 3-week-old 2017 Subaru WRX for saving his life.
Nissan has confirmed that its second-generation Leaf electric car, which will be fully revealed on September 6th, will feature new semi-autonomous driving functions, included a new automated parking system as part of the Japanese brand's ProPilot tech. Nissan's ProPilot suite of assists and semi-autonomous will enable the Leaf to drive itself on highways and motorways. At the push of a button, the new Leaf will drive itself in a single lane, controlling the steering, acceleration and braking to assist the driver. It's the latest step in Nissan's goal to develop autonomous vehicles. The firm promises that in the coming years the technology will offer increasing levels of autonomy, with autonomous driving in urban environment targeted as the next big step. The teaser image released with the new information shows us the new digital instrument display heading the way of the 2018 Leaf, but this isn't our first look in the cabin, thanks to a brand new batch of spy shots, capturing the new Leaf undergoing assessment by engineers in the United States. The next generation Nissan Leaf has already been spot testing in the United States, the pictures serving up our best look yet at Nissan's smarter-looking new electric car. The Leaf's rounded face has been replaced with a sharper front end, more in tune with Nissan's conventional design language. The overall form factor of the car remains the same though, so from the side it retains its tall roof hatchback profile. Our spy photographers were able to get a glimpse in the cabin too, revealing the new switchgear, dashboard and infotainment heading the way of the 2018 Leaf. A full reveal is expected at the Tokyo Motor Show later this year. Nissan has started its launch campaign for the next generation Leaf, ahead of an expected reveal at this year's Tokyo Motor Show. The electric family hatch is set to follow the design direction of the new Micra, and will receive a range increase over today's model. It's clear that the new Leaf will be influenced by the firm's 2015 IDS concept, and will employ the design direction of the new Micra. Fewer clues are found around the back, but it is clear that new horizontal taillights are planned. We will have a full model change of Leaf before the end of this decade, Shiro Nakamura, Senior Vice President and Chief Creative Officer at Nissan, revealed exclusively to Auto Express last year. We are ready to increase the range. 250 kilometers is not the maximum. We want to make Leaf the major player in the EV market. We will have updates to the design, and we will be updating the batteries. We want to expand the possibilities as much as we can. Matching the 500 kilometers range, which manufacturers such as Tesla and Audi have demonstrated, is also not a technical problem, it's cost, senior figures at Nissan also confirmed. A reduction in cost and increase in battery density will coincide with the arrival of the new Leaf, meaning a 300-mile range is not out of the question. It's likely Nissan will make a range of battery options available to buyers to help minimize the overall starting price of the model range too. Nissan will also look to give the Leaf a more conventional look to help broaden its appeal. For styling, how can I say, we make it look a little bit more mainstream, because we want to grow the number, Nakamura told us. It will be the same package, we don't want to change the hatchback. While we improve the Leaf, at the same time the charging infrastructure is improving. In a couple of years the advantage of an EV will be much better than today. Nissan may have more electric family cars in the pipeline. Last year we reported that the firm could look to introducing a new electric Super Mini to rival the Renault Zoe in the near future.